very consistent. I'm a very stable genius.
Really?
Brexit means Brexit.
Why?
I'd rather be dead in a ditch.
China.
What?
China.
What?
China.
We looked at the dining table and saw an opportunity to play with whack.
Strong and stable.
Stood alone last night as
Kipper, you are fake news.
Why?
Because the reality may be that you don't know what is going on, but people won't be able to tell the difference.
No, not you. Not you. Your organization's terrible.
Why? Just why?
Hey guys, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. We know that your head's in, so we're keeping it quiet. It's the day after New Year's Eve. We know it's like so.
Happy New Year! What's going on, guys?
Hey guys! Happy New Year!
Do turn it off.
Oh, god damn it. God damn it.
And we've lost our last few listeners.
Fuck you guys. I think if we made someone spew right there and then, that's yes. Yes. That's an achievement. That's getting ticked off the board.
Subscriber, unsubscribe.
Oh, you bastards. You got me.
But if someone's really pissed you off last year, send them a clip of this.
So to everyone who you really don't like, who you know is going to have a hangover this morning, bring us to them. We'll
the
ensure
love.
they have a really bad hangover.
Spread the love.
So, hi guys. Sorry.
Yeah, all the best, folks.
Sorry. But Happy New Year and welcome to Why Just Why. If you joined us today, thank you very much. And again, sorry, but had to be done. To my left,
Too tempting.
to my left is Ian Reynolds.
You alright, folks?
To my right is Dave Tinsley.
Hi guys.
See, he's nice. He's nice. And I am Craig Taylor. Thank you for joining us on this, the first day of the year.
Can I just say,
Go on.
well done to Plaid Camry for winning the election. Get those chainsaws, guys. Well, you got this.
You know what? If they won, I'd be fucking so happy.
I should put a bet on now, shouldn't I?
Well done for Lib Dems. Well done for Labour. Fuck you, Conservatives.
Shane Finn, whatever you call it.
Shane Finn. Shane Finn.
What is it?
Shane Finn for 5 minutes. I like you as a good guy.
You just came out of nowhere. No one's
Shane
in
Finn,
here.
lad. It's that Shane Finn lad who won in the election there. From Shane Finn.
From the Irish Independent Party.
I can't remember shit.
Right, so if anyone hasn't figured it out yet, we are not recording this on New Year's itself.
Yeah.
At this present moment in time, the people around this table are very hungover somewhere. We may be together, we may be apart. I'm not entirely sure what our plans are for New Year's, but I can tell you one thing. My head, at this moment, is fucked.
Yeah, that's it. That's about right. There's a reason. There's a definite reason we're recording this here now.
Yeah,
No.
definite reason there's pre-recording going on for the New Year's ones. Telling you that now.
This is the only way we're lively. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it'd be 3 people around the table going. Oh, guys, I pooed.
Not again.
Dave, why did you piss my pants?
I just love to see a Craig lying on the floor. Dave just taking a piss.
Laughing it up. Piss your own pants, Craig. Sick, I'm pissing all your pants, Craig.
Right. Anyway, folks, basically in this episode, all we're going to do is have a little talk about different traditions that, you know, go on in Britain and that we may get up to ourselves over the New Year period, and then some little things that we found out about some of the countries and some of the cultures that they get up to in New Year. We'll kick it off with the main one that I think everyone knows, Old Lang Syne. I think everyone knows that, you know, New Year's Eve, you go out there, you know.
Everyone starts singing. It doesn't matter who's next to you. Everyone knows that you're going to jump into it. Old Lang Syne.
And there's, I mean, I don't know anyone else, but does anyone actually know the words? I can get so far.
I can get so far. I think it's should old acquaintance be forgotten, never brought to mind. Should old acquaintance be forgot for the sake of Old Lang Syne. For Old Lang Syne, my dear. For Old Lang Syne, We'll take a cup of kindness, yeah, for the sake of old lang syne. Boom.
Boom. Oh, my God. Oh.
Well done.
Go on, lad. Go on.
Only you've got to do it in a Scottish accent as well because it was done by Robbie Burns.
It wasn't actually a song, originally.
It was just a poem.
Yeah, just song, and then after he died, they put it to music, and it just basically just went international. It's in terms of being about reconciliation.
Right.
So you have to see a theme here. Basically, everyone's new year through different cultures. It's all about starting new, amending for old.
New year, new start, new you.
Yeah. I think
It's a nice sentiment.
yeah.
I can't argue with that.
Yeah.
So essentially, that's why it's being used. So it's been taken and used and taken. It's a bad little song.
Well,
Like my asshole.
any previous like slights or anything for old lang syne just should be forgotten.
Just the one, isn't it? We do kissing someone at midnight. So you're meant to take the person you love, and it's all about forgiveness for any arguments or any stuff like that, or any to kiss loved one. I mean, when you're single, it's all about basically it's an excuse for you to find
It's
the
an
fittest
excuse to find
stand next
someone
to
to
the fittest
kiss.
page you can. I'll be like, hey,
And then you're sitting there like, I'm gonna get a great big snog, and then she just goes and gives you a peck on the cheek, and you're like, no.
oh, you're like, I'll take it.
I waited until next year for this.
Better luck next year.
So I'm still sitting there with the rod on, going, I'm happy.
Worth it.
Yeah.
I'm totally gonna fab to this later. Your mind, you can
Oh,
change
yeah,
that.
you can change that.
You can edit. Yeah.
The mind and the imagination has great editing properties.
Yeah, she pecked all right. That's the story that's other lads.
But it's like that's the big thing on American telly as well. It's like there's nothing else on New Year. Every sitcom, every drama, everything like that, it all revolves around that kiss. They even did a bloody film, that crappy travesty, funnily enough, called New Year's Eve, where it was just full of stars, and all of that film was leading up to was, who am I going to kiss on New Year's when the bell drops and the thing turns into the New Year? And it's just constantly, everyone is chasing a kiss.
Being Eddie Redmayne there.
Might have been. I was being generic, irritating guy on film.
Yeah.
So yeah, Eddie Redmayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think. No, was he in that? He might have been in that. There was loads in
I
that.
don't know, you just sound like a soppy person.
Just. Thanks, Dave. Yeah. But yeah, it's like it's always chasing that kiss. It's like the amount of Friends episodes. Every New Year's Friends episode was always like, who am I going to kiss on midnight?
Swiftly moving on.
I just stand in the corner of that thing, Joe. You kind of put your arms around yourself and just go,
What were your back's facing everyone else?
I love me.
grabbing your own ass.
You get into it. Like thrust.
My arms are not that long. I'm too fat to grab myself and make it look as though I'm being hugged.
I can't do it now. I can't.
Someone's just patting you.
There, boy.
Maybe next year, son.
We used to have a friend who's emigrated now, and if you're listening, hey dude, you know who you are. And he was so skinny, he could probably wrap his arms around himself twice and give him an actual hug.
Give himself
an actual hug.
Give himself a reach around.
He probably could. He probably could give himself a reach around.
Who is this?
He's the only
It's gone
person.
around that many times, it becomes a stranger.
He's the only person who I've ever met who managed to lose weight when he was on bulk up shakes.
Fucking hell.
He could eat an entire 14-inch pizza to himself, have a bulk up shake, and then still lose a stone. How does this even happen?
Go for like 4 Christmas dinners and be
It's all in the turd.
It just must be. It's just like super processed dark matter poo that comes out of him.
His ass must be ruined. he's
Whistles when he walks.
Do you know if he is listening right
he's
now?
on the toilet going,
If he is listening right now, I swear to God, I can picture his face. He's gonna have a face like fucking thunder. No man talking about him right now.
Oh, that's great.
as he's squeezing out another massive poo.
Yeah.
Hey dude. Hey dude.
It's
We
New
miss
Year's.
you. We
It's
love you.
It's New Year's, he'll forgive us.
He'll forgive. Yeah, exactly. For old lang syne. For old lang syne.
There you go.
There are some belter ones as well. In Northumberland, there's the Allendale Tar Barrel Festival.
The what now?
Oh, yeah.
The Allendale Tar Barrel Festival.
Tar Barrel Festival.
You get a load of fellas with tar barrels where they've cut off the top.
Yeah.
They got the bottom part, they fill it with tar, set it on fire, and just walk around the town with balanced on their head.
Are you for fucking?
I shit you not, right?
So let's bring in the new year by setting myself on fire and dying in a fiery, sticky napalm blaze. What the fuck?
The fire is meant to burn away.
Your skin?
Evil smell.
Your face? You did? What's it supposed to be? What the fuck?
Your fingerprints of all the crimes that you committed that year.
Jesus!
I like it.
It's like, can you imagine all you need to do is trip over one pavement stone? That's it. Not only you
Yeah,
set
but-
yourself on fire, you set like half of your family on fire as well.
No,
Just a little
if it's
domino
above your
effect.
head like that and you fall, you're gonna just get someone
Yeah, you
else
just-
rather
yeah.
than you, are you?
You're not going to go, "Whoa!"
Sorry. So instead of committing suicide, you just commit mass murder.
Better than suicide.
At least it wasn't me.
Look at you guys.
That is fucking crazy.
Oh,
That
you
is
see-
fucking crazy.
You see the videos that what you don't see, like, is the fireman just walking next to them constantly. The hose just like that.
Just like an entire fire brigade behind each person. Water cannon at the ready.
But yeah, apparently that's went on for quite a while. Yeah, it's just to burn away evil spirits of the past year.
Or your family.
Okay.
But it's not the only. They're not the only people who do the whole fire. It's actually quite common to do fire festivals of like burning away the evil spirits and.
I take you to burn.
In Aberdeen? Oh, near Aberdeen, sorry. They have fire festivals. One's the Stonehaven Fireball Festival, and this is brilliant. So all the fellas all kilted up, you know, the full nines.
They just
got the
like
drums,
rub
they
DPs
got
onto the balls. Is that what it is?
lad.
Fireball festival.
big 16-pound ball on fire. Just swing it. Right? If you're gonna do something, do it properly. Just
my God.
swinging it around the net. That's proper Scottish. That is like
Yeah.
that's hard as fuck.
Yeah, that is brutal, isn't it?
Fuck you, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Throwing this flaming ball in my head. Come at me, bro.
I do want to see that though.
I kind of want to see that.
Oh, what boss is that?
It does sound sick. I want to go.
One year, I do want to go to one of these. I think it'd be absolutely mad. Do with Hogmanay, you do it there as well. There's, oh my god, in Scotland as well, for Hogmanay. It's actually the 2nd of January is also a national holiday.
Oh yeah. That's
Because
right.
they know
Yeah.
how fucked up they're going to get.
Yeah.
They might have just went, well, they're going to need the 2nd. They're going to need, like, on parties, rage onto the
just
2nd.
This isn't just a standard hangover. This is an M&S hangover.
They're not getting that bladdered. They're rocking around with fireballs around their head and not asked. That's a serious level of, intoxication right there.
That's the level of intoxication that you need to get to forget the previous year.
Yeah.
It's
you
like,
do
God,
it-
I had a shit year. I'm going to make sure that I remember fuck all.
As far as I know, it's 1982.
I don't remember a single thing since I was 12 years old.
Absolutely brilliant. There's one that made me laugh as well was Wales. Right. Just a country. Bless him.
Apologies to our Welsh listeners.
Now I'm going to say this wrong.
He probably is going to say this wrong, so come on, let's hear it.
Callinig. Now, so the Welsh, I don't know how well it's practiced, but in some areas in Wales, they still do Callinig. Now, all this is when the kids will go to neighbouring houses and stuff like that and just sing songs and just get treats, and it sounds very nice and very friendly.
Oh, so it's like a New Year's trick-or-treating or something kind of thing.
kind of thing.
That's nice.
That's
all right.
nice, and I could really see
I'm
how
waiting
that
for the
would.
twist. Go on.
I know, I'm
what?
waiting for the twist.
I just it tickled me to think, right, that sounds very nice and very pleasant. You can maybe see how in other areas it would be less of go around sing a song, give me treats, and more of kind of trick or treat night where give me treats or I'll fuck up your house.
Happy New Year. Where's my sweets?
Yeah.
It's certain areas
Yeah.
how that might develop.
Certain
like,
more inner
"Oh,
city
no,
areas. Where
Callinig."
Callinig has come again.
It's that time again.
Lock the window. The little bastards are out.
You forgot the sweets. Oh my God, you forgot the sweets.
We do. That tickled me there. I mean, you've got the Chinese New Year.
Yeah, and everyone knows that one, don't they?
Yeah, I mean, they do loads of. I don't finish a lot of stuff. They got like 21 things that they do.
Well, what date
All
is
these
it on?
little
Because it's not the
steps.
same date as us.
No, it's a few days after. It's on the 25th. Well, not a few days, but a couple of weeks after. The 25th of January, this one falls on.
Right.
Like I said before, they have about a list of 21 things that they do, and it's all about. I mean, I don't finish. It's not dramatically bad or strange or funny. It's all like, clean the house, fresh start. They have these little signs, they call them shens, where they put around the entrances to their house.
Yeah.
doorways, and you just write like good wishes and stuff like that you want for the new year, or kind of best things and stuff like that.
Xbox.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Money.
Yeah, no, it's just really stuff like that. You'll buy something new for the house, but it's just quite unusual to have a nice big list of like 21 things that they have to do for that new year.
Yeah.
To bring it in.
So do you know what year it is this year?
Yeah, currently we're on the year of the pig, and then come the 25th of January, it's going to be the year of the rat. They have good little celebrations, they buy something new in for the house. It's a very social time. They even get like prosperous, you get these little red envelopes.
Oh yeah, I've seen them where it's like envelopes full of money and stuff.
Yeah, little envelopes, little red envelopes with not always money in, but like something to symbolise money.
Oh, I thought that was the whole thing, is that you always got money. I thought that was what it was.
Not always. From what I've found is sometimes it can be symbolic to basically promote wealth for that year.
Oh, right,
to
so
turn
like
around and
more
say
of a good luck kind of thing. Yeah.
I know there's one they do outside
You know what would
shops.
be really good luck? Is it they give you some fucking money.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
It's like, imagine you get one of them and you're like, hey, I'm sound, and you open it up and it's like, good luck. It's like, where the fuck's my fucking money? That would have been some fucking good luck right there.
Yeah.
It's look at the drawers and you put a 10 in some, and then it's nobody that you look like Dave. Oh, I'm gonna have a look at you, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm the really lucky one because I got some fucking money.
They even have one where there's, I don't know if they practice it in local Chinatowns, but I know in China itself, around shop, you have a group of people, like usually martial artists, monks, and they'll dress up in the big dragon. And they go round, and it's really impressive to see.
Yeah.
And the shop will hang up one of these red envelopes above the shop entrance, and it's usually quite high. While dressed up as the dragon will have to try and reach up and grab it, but doing that motion, and while trying to still act and look like a dragon, you've essentially got three fellas climbing up each other.
Yeah.
It's
And from the
brilliant.
outside,
I've
it
seen that in. I mean, I don't know if every Chinatown does it, as you said, but in Liverpool where we are, they have done the big dragon display, and it's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant, and it's hilarious. And the fact that there's like 3 or 4 guys in this stupid, like massively long, unwieldy costume, climbing all over each other to try and make it look like a real dragon. It's brilliant.
It's really
brilliant.
impressive to see.
It is
really impressive. So, if you're somewhere and you have the opportunity, and maybe something like this is going on, just go have a watch, because it's just really. I thought less from a comical side, but just more of an impressive side. I thought that was. But actually, going on the lines with money as well. Philippines. So they believe at New Year's, the more round objects they incorporate in that day, the more things they use. Round clothes, round things on your clothes, like a hat.
I love where
all
these
stuff like this.
superstitions and these traditions come from. It's like, why?
Well, they have
Where's it come
this association between coins. So round things, coins, the more round things you use, then you're going to have a better financial year.
So
And
Mr. Blobby must be fucking minted.
well, he is. That's probably where it come from. They probably thought, where's Mr. Blobby? He's minted, and he is. Right? Well, let's do the correlation here. Circles. That's it, lads. Circles.
Circles.
Circles. A little random one, which I thought was quite strange, but I wanted to try it myself. In Spain.
I always get a bit nervous when you say I want to try it myself in that kind of way.
Well, no. I think a lot of people may hear this and go, So with every chime, you get your 12 chimes of the bell. Mm-hmm. Every time it chimes, you take a grape, stick it in your mouth, can't pop, right?
Right, okay.
And you put the 12 in your mouth, and if you can get all 12 in your mouth without them popping, that's supposed to be good luck for the year.
Over what, like 12 hours?
No, the 12 chimes. So when it rings 12. It rings 12
Oh, right.
o'clock.
So
it rings
it's
12
quite. I
o'clock.
thought it was like every chime, as in on the hour.
No,
You'd have to
no.
put it sitting there
Walk
with
around
12
all day.
grapes in your face all day. Kill me.
I want this goddamn good luck.
That's a brutal friggin' punishment.
Well, I thought, I want to try it, because it sounds easy, but I'm guessing like 12
It's probably not going to be that easy.
You sit there and go, you just get one little pop, you're like, what the fuck?
Just spitting grapes at your family.
I think Denmark sounds one of the best.
Go on then, what's Denmark do?
Denmark, they take any plates that they don't want from that year and they smash them outside the front doors of their friends and family. So you just wake up the next morning. And I think they do.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Oh no, that was my favourite plate. Oh god.
You know what though? Worth it. Fuck you.
I genuinely could not find the logic behind it, with the inspiration for it or how it started.
But you can find the logic by stuffing 12 grapes in your face and getting good luck from it.
Yeah, that's just stays up full. Yeah. No, I don't get how it started. Like, I mean, no face, I didn't look into the grape one. I just went, but the plates, I couldn't really find how it started. So it would be interesting to actually know how that started with the plates.
Anyone from Denmark is listening.
How the fuck?
What the hell? Apparently, yeah.
But it's not even New Year's Eve. You do it. Oh, sorry, like New Year's Eve, like 12 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's the day of New Year's Eve. So you'll do it on the day of New Year's Eve. You'll go
To make sure that everyone can see you standing outside the house and smashing plates on the front door.
just sneak up out at like 4 a.m, sneaking up to you, like, because I love you so much, mum.
That's such a weird.
Now clean it, bitch.
That's what make me clean my room. You go, why have you done this? Because I love you.
Here's some, you know, because I really, really love you and I really want to make sure that you know that I love you. Here's some sharp, spiky death on your front plate. I want to make sure that you fall over and slash yourself to death.
It's because his dad always comes out with bare feet to get the paper.
Yeah.
You should have got me that bike for Christmas. So yeah, that will tickle me a little bit. Oh, Peru is a belter. Peru have a little thing called takanakoi, and I probably have butchered that one as well, but which loosely translates to when the blood is boiling, and they all rock up together. If you've had a bit of a, upset, a little confrontation with someone through the year, and you're like,
I think I might know what this is.
You have a bare knuckle fight with them.
You have a
in
proper
ring
fist fight, yeah.
with the refs. Busies are the refs.
What?
Apparently it's not all out, but it is just a quick little bop about.
It's like a straight net. You are literally knocking the shit out of each other.
Because you're just getting rid of that maybe frustration through the year that you've had with that person, saying, let's turn over a new leaf. We've got our anger out against each other.
We should have that.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Oh, just in our country.
Just
In
Just a
general.
straight net, yeah. So, like, anyone, you know what? I'm sick of you not trimming your hedges. Come here.
yeah.
Wouldn't that solve a lot of problems though? Two years don't like each other, and you can't just have a bash with no.
A 30-year-old fell and an 80-year-old next door.
Yeah.
Come on, Grandad, let's have it.
It's the granddad who actually started it. He was some, like, World War II boxing champion and no one had a clue.
Yeah.
Just lays out this fella.
So yeah, that tickled me a little bit there. I think that's, I think they were some of the best ones that tickled me the most. I found them interesting. If you know of any other random ones, post them up on the feedback.
Yeah.
Give us a little giggle.
So what's the weirdest New Year's you guys have had, though?
Honestly, I don't know weirdest, but what I'm going to say, a memorable one that has stuck in my head. I had first time I drunk properly.
Yeah.
And my half had me uncle and that, we were like, right, you go get us our cans and you can get yourself one. You don't tell your mum. And I think they thought I'll just get one every now and then. But I tried to keep up at their rate.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Bad idea. I was like, I think I was like 14 or something. I can't remember now. Like, but they thought you'd have like one or two and you'd be lad and it'd be funny. No, I about 8-9 cans in. Right?
Oh,
like,
God.
Oh my! I mean, half I didn't realise I had to carry it on. Oh, I was in the. I just remember being in the toilet, going. My auntie's over on me back. Oh, it's alright. It happens. I'm like, I'm sorry, Mum. Mum, I'm sorry. And I could just hear me mum being held back by everyone going, I'll fucking kill him! You little bastard! my dad and my uncle's up downstairs going, who's going to get our cans now? Priorities.
Little shit can't handle his ale.
And then I woke up. Like, I'll be honest, right? Into cricket. I'm not really into it, but I found it's so soothing to watch while completely utterly hungover. It's just not.
I'll have to give that a go.
It's nothing happens. So now and then the camera moves a bit quickly, and you go, oh. But generally,
So it's just, ooh, that's a good one.
yeah, you just feel like, oh, I'm safe. I'm okay.
So that's a 6 for Barney Turpington.
That was it for me. That's one of my more memorable New Year's, I'd say. I mean, obviously I've had a lot more messy ones since then, but
That's one that's stuck in your head.
yeah, to learn about alcohol, that's
Steep learning curve.
Yeah, very steep learning curve.
Mine are all just too messy to remember. Did they just meld into like?
Stave hasn't got any New Year's.
No.
He's taken the Hogmanay approach to just blanking out the previous year, making sure that he can't remember what the fuck happened.
That you suck.
It's about right though, you know. Spot on.
So,
Can't. Yeah.
Me and my missus had a good one. Was we just decided that one year we were gonna go. Okay, we always go out or we go to family or something for New Year's. Let's do something a bit different. So we thought we're gonna go and take a walk at midnight up one of the Welsh hills. It's not quite a mountain, but if anyone knows North Wales, Mulvama, we decided right. Okay, we're gonna go up there because it's relatively close to Liverpool. So we thought, there might be a few people up there. There might be just one or two, but we'll have a nice quiet look over the valleys and we'll be able to see the lights of the city and maybe if people are doing fireworks and stuff like that. So we drove up there. The place, the whole road was rammed with cars and we were like, what the fuck?
Wow.
So then we walk up the path up to the top of the hill, and there's it's like an old medieval tower on the top of this hill, and it's a really nice view. So we're getting up to close to the top, and there's about 250 people on the top of this hill in the middle of the night. It's well below zero. It is absolutely freezing, and there are hundreds of people on the top of this hill.
Full-blown festival going on.
We didn't have a clue it was even happening. Kind of festival going on, and we've got this little hip flask and a tiny bit of ale each, so we can just have a shot and ring in the new year. And there's people up there with full-blown fireworks displays and crates of ale and boomboxes just going to town on the top of this hill. I was just like, what the fuck have we walked into, and why have we never heard of this before? Why would we want to aware that this existed? But
The
to be fair,
Mulvama Rave.
yeah, mate, Mulvama Rave.
Sounds brilliant, that.
Do you know what? It was good. It was good because we were on there. And, I mean, it was freezing because again, you're on top of this massive hill, which is just shy of being a mountain in the middle of North Wales.
Yeah, it was like -1 or 2 on the ground up there.
Oh, it was
It
cold.
is-
Imagine,
So
you got the wind,
cold.
not blocking you from it.
No, it was a windy night, but it was a clear night as well, which meant it was colder. But we could see for miles. You could see the stars. It was lovely. You could see all the lights from the city just as we planned. And then because you could see for miles and miles and miles, you could see the pinpricks of all the fireworks as they were going off over the cities and over the villages, and then the ones who actually set off the fireworks who were on the hill. It was brilliant. It was brilliant. It was one of the most memorable ones I've had.
Yeah, that's
And
a
it was
good one, that.
and it was a random one as well. The problem was coming back down, because it was fucking icy.
Oh, yeah,
it was
bit
basically
dangerous.
we were sliding down. We were sliding down this pathway pretty much on our bums because it was so slippy. It was unreal.
Oh.
We were in the proper gate. We had our hiking boots on and everything, but it was just ice. There was nothing to grip onto. But that was a good one. I enjoyed that one.
Fit though, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that was a really,
Definitely
really
a
good one.
memorable one. Yeah,
definitely.
That's going to stay with you. Right, folks.
Yeah, so
Well,
this is a short one today.
Yeah, we kept it short and sweet. You know, no one wants to be listened to us banging on.
Especially if you're hungover.
Yeah, not today. Not today.
So I just want to say, if you are hungover and you've lasted this long, especially after the intro,
Yeah, sorry again about that. It was too tempting. We couldn't resist.
Get yourself a little gold star.
have a pint. Oh, I'm good.
yeah. You got to
Hair of the dog.
retox.
Hair of the dog, yeah.
Hair of the dog.
Retox to detox. That's how it goes, lad.
You deserve a pint.
Yeah,
You deserve a pint.
Go on, do it.
But yeah, nice one for listening, folks. Nice little short one. We'll be back when?
Next week.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
Oh,
There you go.
depending on condition.
Yeah, I mean, we have had some messy New Year's. Let's make sure it's not a week-long hangover.
If I wake up in Taiwan again, fucking hell.
Oh, dude. But no, seriously, thanks for joining us. I know we haven't been around for the entirety of the year. This is still a relatively new podcast, but you know what? I've enjoyed doing this for the past few months, and hopefully we can bring you in through the next year.
Yeah, let's see what the new year has for us.
See what the new year brings.
Rejected!
Hey, you never know. Give us a share round if you liked it. Give us a shout.
Yeah, spread the word, folks.
Spread the word. Speak to us. Tell us what your mad New Year's been like. If you've got any crazy stories of where you've woke up or in what state you've woke up, or
Yeah, bang it on your
anything like
comments.
that.
Put it on the Twitter, on the Facebook page. Let us know. Give us a little bit of feedback, entertain us, and entertain everyone else who reads it as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Aye, aye.
We've been your hosts for the past couple of months. We're going to be for the next year, hopefully.
But after that, that's it.
After that, I mean, we'll see how long this lasts, but, you know, might get bored and wander off.
Thanks for listening, folks. Hope you had a great new year.
Yeah, thanks.
If you are hanging...
We feel your pain.
Well, we probably are in exactly the same situation as you are now.
Just know we're probably there with you.
We will very likely be there with you. But thanks again for listening. We hope you've had a fabulous year, and we hope you have a really good year to come.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time.
Right, much love, folks. All the best.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And Happy New Year once again.